Wow, what's happening with Terra Luna Classic right now? There's a lot to go over. Hidden Gem fam, welcome back. If you enjoyed this video, smash the like and consider subscribing. But here are today's topics. What are the current burn numbers, the latest ones, the current price action, what's happening and why, and what to expect, and essentially how to track burns. So what it seems like currently, right over here, we can see the max supply and circulating supply. Now, if anybody has an actual site to track all the burns, because I do know for a fact that Do Kwon put the burn address. However, what I will say is I'm just taking a look at the circulating supply currently and the max supply. So it seems like out of the 6.9 trillion, it seems almost as if billions have been essentially removed from the circulating supply, but given I'm not too sure if the circulating supply was 100%, and again, the fully diluted market cap only takes into account the max supply, so we have to keep in mind that the circulating supply is what we want to see keep going lower and lower, thus allowing us to understand and see that the burn is actually happening, right? So again, when it comes down to the burn, it's your best option is to watch the circulating supply unless you have a site that tracks the amount burned precisely. Next, let's talk about the price action right now. So what's going on with the price action here? Why does it keep on collapsing? Now, a lot of you who have watched my previous videos know for a fact that I've been on the side of the fact that this is not sustainable in regards to the ecosystem, because nobody's really going to build on it. So the price action is reflecting that, because the entire community, and again, very strong community, the Terra Luna Classic community, I'm actually in awe seeing how many people, if you actually go ahead and just take a look at Do Kwon's tweet and you just keep scrolling down, it's so impressive to see how many people are actually burning their own Luna for the greater good of the community, which is extremely inspiring. And again, people are literally burning their money, which I find pretty interesting, pretty impressive, pretty awe-inspiring, if you will. It tells me a very, very strong community. However, this has become a community token. What that means is the power has been given back to the community, obviously. So now that the burns have been implemented, essentially the community kind of has all of the control. Now, what's interesting is I actually saw a tweet before that a certain exchange, Luna Classic burn. So right over here in exchange, MEXC has officially burned well over 1 billion tokens. KuCoin is still not looking as if they're going to budge in regards to implementing the burn. So Kraken has officially said that they will implement the burn as well. And Kraken obviously is another massive exchange. So when it comes to exchanges being on board for the burn, per transaction, it just shows the community strength as well. So KuCoin has confirmed that they will be burning. And again, Binance, again, the community is really going to have to push for this. However, there's hopes, right? Back to price action, we can definitely see the price heading a little bit lower. Potentially it'll have some sort of correction, but given that this is a community token, historically speaking, and again, I know saying this gets me a lot of hate, historically speaking, this more than likely won't be able to hold up long term. Is there profits to be made? Maybe, if the burn really picks up, if Binance perhaps initiates the 1.2% burn, if all exchanges are on board, if the community keeps getting more and more individuals to transact. Again, this can be the next Shiba Inu, this can be the next Doge, but because there's burns, again, it has potential, but there's a lot of factors that need to come into play here in order for the price to really swing back to the upside, to say the least. But there's still hope. And what to expect and how to track burns, as long as the community keeps rallying, like I keep saying, you can be assured that burns are going to continue every single hour. As you can see, 3 hours ago, 32 million worth $8,000 have been burned, and burns are happening very frequently. But again, to track, you want to just take a look on Twitter, Luna Burn Tracker. You can follow with notifications. And again, just keep an eye on all of this, because the burn rate and how much is burned and how fast it's burned is going to dictate a lot of how this actual price action of Luna Classic will play out. But again, everything is still up for debate. Hidden Gem fam, if you enjoyed this video, smash the like button. Leave a comment down below on where you think Luna is going, Luna Classic. And if you haven't done so, subscribe with notifications on. Ring that little bell so you can get notified. I hope everybody's having a safe and fantastic day. I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.